Yes, like to those ones who saw my previous videos that I uploaded, yeah, I tried to show you how to start these bubble braids, and then we try to do it this way when they're in a short format. So like in this video, I'm going to be taking you through on how to do it very long, and maybe I can show you how you can add on to make it this long, because really it is somehow tricky to know how you can do this.
Hi there, my name is Maurice Ramramba, aka Maurice the Crochet Master, and I am a professional hairstylist. If you have enjoyed all my various works over the years, please consider joining my Patreon community. I share weekly updates on how all my creative projects in the hair, makeup, and beauty industry are coming along, and any contribution towards them is greatly appreciated. Cheers, Maurice Ramramba, aka Maurice the Crochet Master.
Maurice the Crochet Master.
All right, yes, welcome. uh my name is Maurice the Crochet Master, and I'm very excited because I'm fine. And yes, I would like to shout out to all my friends, Grace Ganawar, thank you so much. And those ones who are watching me wherever you are, I love you so much. So yes, we are going to be looking on at how to do the bubble braids, and I tried to show you the previous video. I was trying to show you how I always start from the inside cornrows from down, the inside knotless from down, and then we try to see how we are supposed to space them, because now when you look at it, it is somehow big. So if you overspace it, that means it is going to look it's going to be a lot on someone's head. And now this time around, we are going to be doing it in a long format. So it means when you do it in a long format, trust me, there are main things that you need to follow. Number one, we want these braids to be not to be too much on someone's head, because I always teach you about this, that whenever we're doing any type of braids, trust me, most people, they always feel uncomfortable when the braids are too long. So we always need to make sure that at least the extension that we applying is not going to be too much on someone's head, so that they start feeling uncomfortable. So that's why I'm saying that now we are going to be doing it in a long version. So what we always have to do is to make sure that the boxes, like the linings that we are doing from down, are going to be equivalent to the extensions that we are going to apply, since they're big. So we don't need here to be too much, and since it is long, because sometimes when the braids are long, when it's in the night, it's when it becomes uncomfortable, most people. So that what they always do is like maybe to roll like that band, and then they put a cap, the sleeve. So it means you need to be like, you need to do it in the way at least it is comfortable for them, like to hold when they can hold themselves as they are going to sleep. So that's why I would advise you guys that yes, when we are doing this, when we know that it is long, we just need to count our extensions so that it's not too much on someone's head, because that is not good. So now I'm going to be showing you how I always add on these bubble braids so that they can be that long. So this is the procedures that you need to follow. So as we are continuing, still I would like to explain to you mostly when it comes to to packing. I didn't say that you overspace them, but mostly you don't have to overspace, or and to overpack. You just have to make sure that it is medium. You understand? Because we all people have done braids. You know what I'm trying to talk about. Like if something is too much, yes, during day it can be looking nice, like everyone is loving it. But you know when it comes like when it's night, you know the struggle that you go through when you're trying to hold it. So like plaiting braids that you can always like you cannot style, and you cannot even make that band for that small band, not the huge one. I think it is the best that you can always do. And at least you can always do for your hair, to protect your hairline and even to make the comforts. Yes. So that's how it is. And now here you have seen how I'm trying to add on the kinky. I'm adding on the kinky. So it is very very simple. You just have to use the first idea on how we did it short. So on this one you just have to add on the extension so that you can make it this long. But I will keep on saying that if it's this long, guys, we don't need to make it a lot on someone's head. Yes, they just need to be few, so that they balance well. Even someone, if someone is going to style or maybe to hold it, is going to be comfortable for the hairstyle, because what I like from it is very nice and it is protective, since it is very very soft. And you know things that is concerning with kinky is the only hairstyle that is always friendly with water. So it means anytime you feel like washing, you can always have to wash it. So this is how it looks. Me, I love it so much, and trust me, I really do love it. And now we're continuing with our locking this way as we're continuing. And you can see how it looks up down the way I keep on doing it. Very very nice, and it's so interesting. I just love it. So this is how you can always do it. Yes, and mostly there's some things that maybe that too much. Okay, the things maybe that you may not see here. Let's say be hearing people asking more the comment, the products. Others want to talk to me, like personally they really want to talk to me. So right now you can always join my Patreon. Then you can see all my behind the scenes that like the way I always try to come up with these hairstyles, and even the extensions, how they look very well. Yes, so this is what I got for you. But now if you're trying to look at the way I'm spacing it, it is really it is not like the way we have been doing these other spacings. You understand? It's just because I already know that the braid I'm doing is somehow big, and I've been telling you that whenever you're doing the extension that is bigger, you need to apply that. Even the extension is supposed to be that big. So that's how you're supposed to do it. So please try to make sure that you continue with that those tricks, so that you can achieve what I'm trying to say. So now when it comes to like here in front, when you try to look at it, the hair is always weak here. So at times you might apply a big the kinky, the extension that is big, and you find when like coming out, it is somehow very hard and tight. So you just have to measure to see that your kink is not too much, and still is if you can still balance with the braid. So here you can use a little bit smaller extension, yes, but not very small, so that you can protect the hairline, because we all know that the hairline is always weak. And now if it's weak, we don't need to put that hard extensions to make it break, and I'd like to break it. So this is what you can always do. So as you're continuing looking at this, let's try to see how it looks. Yes, so now when you reach here and it start becoming small, you just bring the extension, but mostly we just bring the extension that is still equivalent to the extension that we're having. So you just pass through down like this, you remove the other extension that you've been using, put it up, and then you start rolling again up here, so that's the one that helps you to continue with it. And here you can look at it, it doesn't show even where we have added the extension. Yeah, the mistakes that people always do whenever they're adding the extension is that someone can tell where you added the extension from, yet is very, very wrong. So at times when you look at it and you can also tell that yes, I added it from here, you better remove it and do it again until you get the final results when it all look uniform, because that's how your things are going to be very neat. Like we always see some mistakes and we leave it thinking that just one mistake and then you continue with the work, but trust me, when you're done it can always show, it will always show. Yes, so that's why I always need to be perfect at least, so that our work can also be this neat. So this is what I got for you, but just know I love you so much, and my God may keep blessing you, and yes, make you happy all the time. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and I do it my way. I do it my way. So if you do it your way, yes, come and join me, that we always do this together. May God bless you all. Let's meet you in my next video. Bye bye. See you guys.